you're only 23 years old, man. You're Michael Jordan year.
Yeah, man, my Michael Jordan, yeah, man. You know, we've been doing that Jordan shit since '89, man. Established in '89. Feel me? Gotta have every pair that come out.
Hell yeah, no. And you're classic workaholic, man. A lot of people talk about it, but you're actually doing it. You're building
Yeah,
your empire, the eardrummer. Like, tell us
right
a little
now.
bit about like what you're trying to do with that, man.
I'm trying to change the sound, man, of every genre of music. You feel me? Like, it's like really like a production movement. You know what I'm saying? Like a real, like a production team, production movement. You know what I'm saying? And there's a production company right now. I got producers. You feel me? In the future, I'm trying to have writers. You know what I'm saying? DJs, whoever has like the next level ear on the whole music side. You know what I'm saying? And like right now, I got two main producers I go in with, which is Mars and P Nasty. You know what I'm saying? And shit. I feel like right now, what we're trying to execute is changing the whole sound of everything, man.
Alright, like you were mentioning, you're working with some of the hottest people in the game. I wanted to know like what's it like being in the studio with a few of those guys like Future or Gucci or Jeezy, like 2 Chainz. Like what's it like being in the studio with those guys, man?
Oh man, shit. I mean, it's definitely great, man. Cause every person you just named right there, like they're all animals in their own flesh. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I mean, 2 Chainz, he likes getting in real late. You know what I'm saying? And shit, he's a beast. You know what I'm saying? He'll go in the booth and just go off the top of the dome, which is the same as Gucci, same as Future. You know what I'm saying? Like, and like one thing I like about 2 Chainz is he real picky with every line, you know what I'm saying? He might say something over so many different times, you know what I'm saying? But he makes sure every line works, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I love working with 2 Chainz because he really takes his time, you know what I'm saying? And takes his time and make sure he's not putting nothing, he's not slipping up nowhere on the beat, you know what I'm saying? He's filling in every pocket, you know what I'm saying? And with Future, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, I feel like with Future, you know what I'm saying? It's like no beat I can give to him that I feel like that he is not, it's just gonna turn down, or he can't just get on and make like a crazy record. You know what I'm saying? He gonna find the melody, or he gonna find the rhythm. He gonna rap on it. You know what I'm saying? Like Future kind of reminds me of like me on the production side. Like you know what I'm saying? He just brings something different every fucking time he's on the track. You know what I'm saying? And then every time you hear like a track and it has my tag on there, like Mike what made it. You know what I'm saying? Every time you hear a track that I'm bringing, boom, it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like every track comes on sounding different. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I mean, like with Future, you know what I'm saying? That's why I definitely love working with Future. You know what I'm saying? Like it's definitely like rolling the dice. Like yo, man, this shit right here is crazy. And then he'll be like, man, you like that shit? Like that's how I was when ain't no way around it. He didn't like that beat, and I just kept coming to the studio with him. I came to the studio like 10 times, played that beat. He didn't like the beat. Man, you gonna keep playing me the same beat, bro? I ain't got no more beats, bro. This is my only beat, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no more beats. This is my only beat right here. Cause I wanted him to get on it. Then he finally knocked it out, and it went crazy. And then you know what I'm saying? People like Future, I fuck with Future, cause you know what I'm saying? He helps like a producer like me that's trying to up and come and build my brand just like he trying to build his brand. He helps me out just as well. Like I'm working, he knows what I'm doing with the established 1989 projects. So, you know what I'm saying, like the record Itching, you know what I'm saying, he wasn't really too sure about that record. You know what I'm saying, he liked it, but he didn't really like it, you know what I'm saying, we did it for Streets Calling and whatnot, so he gave it to me, you know what I'm saying, he was like, yo, just use it for your mixtape, you know what I'm saying, see what it does and whatnot, so I put it out, pushed the gas on it and shit, you know what I'm saying, it instantly, you know what I'm saying, took over the streets or whatnot, you know what I'm saying, the streets love it or whatnot, and he called me back like, bro, you tried to tell me about that itching, man, you know what I'm saying, I slept on that itching, dog, you know what I'm saying, like man, that itching is shit, man, that's one of my hottest songs at my show, so, I mean, that's definitely like a good look, you know what I'm saying? And he didn't have to do that. A lot of artists might not give a producer a record, and a lot of artists might be like, no, no, I don't want to put that out because I don't feel like, well, whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? And they might not respect my craft, you know what I'm saying, or respect my artistry, you know what I'm saying, and or respect not just me, but any producer's artistry, and be like, and just might be stuck in their own ways. But you know what I'm saying, one thing about Future, he don't do that. And then like, you know what I'm saying, with Jeezy, you know what I'm saying, he's a monster. Our first time going there was Sitting Low, and you know what I'm saying, that was a definitely like an honor, you know what I'm saying? Me growing up listening to Jeezy and shit, and then our first time getting in the studio, knocking that out, and that being a crazy record was dope. Then we came with Nicks to Bricks. Then we came with the joint for the Way Too Gone album. The Third Motivation 103 album, and the song was called Way Too Gone or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? And that definitely was a dope record. You feel me? Like, all I did was go in the studio. The beat was called Champagne Campaign, and I was like, yo, bro, this that winning music. Like, you know what I'm saying? On the sofa, you know what I'm saying? Hella bottles, hella models, hella ice, you know what I'm saying? Hella sparkles, hella money around. You know what I'm saying? All your niggas is winning. Niggas is standing on these expensive ass couches, and ain't nobody finna tell you to get down. And it's just Champagne Campaign. Keep them bottles coming. Keep them on ice. You know what I'm saying? Like that. You know what I'm saying? So it was one of them type songs. So I was like, man, you gotta take them back to just, you know what I'm saying? Just them days, man. Like to how them folks just remember you just coming out. You feel me? So that's exactly what he did. I just outlined, sketched it, you know what I'm saying? He painted the picture like Picasso, you know what I'm saying? Just like you're supposed to. And then, you know what I'm saying? Future definitely blessed the record as well, you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Just anybody I miss right there, you know what I'm saying? And Gucci is like, it's no rapper, I feel like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me and Gucci been rocking since I was 7, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, with Gucci, it's like, I ain't never seen nobody work like him. Like, our first time going in back in '07, we did 20 songs in 3 days. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, that nigga's a fucking animal. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like he still works like that right now. So I mean, like, with Gucci is always an honor. I could turn on the beat and then he just go in instantly. You feel me? So I mean, like man, big shouts out to Gucci, man. Like, we got so many different records that ain't even came out yet that we still working. You feel me? And one thing about Gucci, he respects my producer, my artistry all the way. Like, I can go in the booth with him and be like, bro, change this, change that, and he'll change it, and then the shit'll end up dope. You know what I'm saying? So.
And that
Yeah,
Back
man.
to the Basics track is dope.
Oh yeah, Back to the Basics is crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that was just us just in the studio just working all day, really, you know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying, coming up with different dope songs, and then we were just doing that song. He already did the verses. He was trying to come with the hook, and then he was just like, man, shit, Gucci might will back to the basics, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, shit, love, you know what I'm saying? And then Walker walked in, and he heard the record. He was like, oh, I gotta put a verse in that, you know what I'm saying? And then Gucci was like, damn, even though my name in the hook, he was like, bro, I gotta put a verse in that. And then Walker went crazy, and then shit, it's just all of us back to the basics, man. Shit, you know what I'm saying? We all got it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? Pretty much came up with each other, man. And we are a family as well. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, man, like with Gucci, like, I don't know. I ain't never seen nobody work like that. It's like, as soon as the 808 hits, boom, he walks in the booth and he just got the hook. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely an honor working with him. That's like a big brother, man.
Yeah, no, and I heard you might be working with Kanye West a little bit too. Like, what's that like, man?
I mean, shit, Kanye West, I mean, you know what that is, man. It's pretty much self-explanatory, man. I can't really do too much talking on what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? But really, like, it's like an honor being in the studio with him, you know what I'm saying? Like, with him, like, being my favorite producer coming up as a producer or whatnot, and then with me making so much noise right now, and then, you know what I'm saying, him fucking with my campaign and fucking with the sound I'm bringing right now, it's just like really all about timing, you know what I'm saying? So we both like pretty much fans of each other or whatnot, and shit, you know what I'm saying? I can't really talk about what we're doing, but we definitely are sitting down trying to strategize and execute and come with a plan on how we're going to execute, you know what I'm saying, and change the sound and bring dope music to the game. So all I can say is stay tuned.
Yeah, no, I know you got things in the work. I wanted to talk about Established in 1989 Part 2.
Yeah.
Like, I know it has Green Lantern, Infamous, and Esco. Man,
Yeah.
shout out to DJ Esco, coolest DJ in the world,
Yeah.
man.
Gotta fuck with Esco, man. You know, that's a lot familiar, man. Real talk.
Definitely. No, I've been seeing the covers too. Where you getting those photos, man? You digging through the crates?
Yeah, man, Mon Dukes be coming out of nowhere like, hey, yo, man, look at this picture I just gave you. I was a fly ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? And so my mom just be coming out of nowhere like, yo, look at this picture. I'm like, oh shit, that's the next mixtape cover. You know what I'm saying? I got part 3 mixtape too. You know what I'm saying? Yo, that shit, yo, that cover's crazy. But like on basically what I'm doing, like on the pictures is like I'm like showing growth. Like so, I think my baby picture before I was a little bit younger than the baby picture this time. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm gonna just keep showing growth. You know what I'm saying? And like all the pictures gonna grow up into like me right now. And then you know what I'm saying? Like really change that and probably make it like a documentary on like how Mike Will made it. You feel me? Like once he gets all the way to that point, you know what I'm saying? Cause my story is crazy. A lot of people don't be knowing that I do a lot of things that you know what I'm saying. They don't know, and then a lot of people don't know what I've been doing all the way since '07 and shit. It's been like a lot of silent wins. So man, maybe later on down the line I'll display some of that shit and establish in 1989 the documentary.